Hello, I'm Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Jim Teske. Here's your 9 o'clock weather update on Friday evening. Well, with this latest round of lake effect, we saw a little bit more than 9 inches of snow at the airport from last night through this morning. We have now pushed past 90 inches for the season. We're running about 3 feet ahead of normal, and we're more than 40 inches ahead of the pace that we set last year when we had 115 inches of snow. And there's more snow, generally light snow across the area. You can see this next batch of steady snow coming east of Oswego, moving through, looks like Fulton and Auburn now. That will continue to work its way east. So I think between about 9:30 and 10, we might see the snow pick up a coating to an inch, and that's kind of the way we're thinking for snowfall overnight. Here's what's happening temperature-wise. We're 23 at 9 o'clock, but back to the west where the precipitation is kind of tapered. Temperatures have risen into the upper 20s, and I think we'll see our temperatures do the same thing. And you can see the back edge to that precipitation. Much of the rest of the overnight would be quiet. Then we got a couple of frontal systems that come through here tomorrow. It'll be milder, and there should be a little bit more in the way of snow. So by 12:30, that snow I just showed you on the radar is falling apart, moving to the east. Let's stop it tomorrow morning. Some new snow showers begin to develop across the area and are fairly widespread around sunrise tomorrow morning. They would move off to the north and east and become more scattered by midday. Notice there are some breaks in the clouds back across the Finger Lakes, and also temperatures are above the freezing mark. Here in Syracuse, notice a few more showers in the afternoon. You saw a little green in there. That's because there could be a little bit of rain mixed in the lower elevations. That gets you through 6 o'clock. As far as new snow tomorrow, most areas are going to see a coating to perhaps an inch, just given the marginal temperatures across central New York. Up in higher terrain, especially parts of Lewis and northern Oneida counties, there could be some spots that pick up 3 or 4 inches of snow. That's on top of a light accumulation tonight. What happens beyond tomorrow? Well, let's take a look. Cooler air is coming in. What I think will happen, that cooler air coming over Lake Ontario should create some lake effect snow up around the Watertown area. Let's say about 3 to 6 inches of snow, especially the first half of the day, and then things are quiet. Beyond that, we're going to watch this next system coming in. It's not a really strong system, won't bring a lot of widespread snow around here on Monday, but it will usher in colder air that will set the stage for more significant lake effect snow, especially Monday night into Tuesday. Winter storm watches technically go into effect Sunday evening, but continue into the afternoon on Wednesday. I would think that somewhere in southern Jefferson, northern Oswego, western areas of Lewis County could be looking at several feet of snow by the time things wind down from this particular round of lake effect. Say 2, maybe even as much as 3 feet of snow in the highest terrain there of the Tug Hill. So there's that lake effect snow Sunday. Well, north of Syracuse, for the rest of us, a few snow showers. Were cooler than Saturday. Monday, snow showers, temperatures in the mid-20s. The next lake effect I just talked about, Monday night, Tuesday, winding down on Wednesday. Tuesday's chilly, Arctic air, 15 for the high. We're back into the 20s, still below normal, but a little bit moderation there. Snow showers around here for the end of the week.
Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.